I'm just doing this live real quick on my way to work because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened yesterday. Trying to figure out what's going on with YouTube. I know how YouTube get down. They done deleted my shit. The problem is that I can't figure out what the fuck went yesterday because I had a dope ass live stream yesterday. Did an open carry demonstration in Dubuque before I went and met with a candidate running for lieutenant governor. I met the current lieutenant governor in Dubuque, and talking with them about these things they trying to do to preserve gun rights in Iowa, which is good from the inside if that's what they're gonna be doing. But you know how I feel about politics, about politicians, about the whole fucking process. I think as long as we try to infiltrate from the inside and we just playing their game, they will forever win their game because the game is rigged to lean in their direction. If we play the game, they can't lose. They won't lose if we play the game. Quite frankly, I think the only way they're going to lose is if we say fuck the game. You got to tell them fuck the game. You got to flip the Monopoly game board over and say fuck all this shit. That's the only way I think you're ever going to triumph over the system. Otherwise, they will make you happy with your position in the system while they completely dominate the entire system and everything connected to it. Everything connected to it. That's what I think. And I think that if you look at this shit, you would know that. If you understand gematria, you would know that there's no way out of the shit. You're not going to win. But in the meantime, listening to what they're trying to do to preserve rights for gun rights in Iowa is cool. And to me, I'm always trying to tell myself to remember to express it in this way, and for people to acknowledge what it is that I'm doing and saying when I do what I do, and when I say what I say, that if I give any kind of credit at all to the system, it's paying lip service to the system. At no point am I ever supporting the system or showing any sign of faith in the system. If this candidate for lieutenant governor and the current lieutenant governor and another guy who represented gun owners coalition in Iowa, cool. This is all good for y'all to be standing up and doing this, from the government inside to be trying to do that. Fine, cool, whatever. The only thing I really feel like they're doing is trying to hold back a fight, trying to resist a fight that the federal government is trying to pick with us. So if the Constitution isn't good enough and they feel like they need to add other amendments to the state constitution here in Iowa to kind of curb the possibility of us being negatively affected by federal gun laws and restrictions that may come in the future, what good is the Second Amendment if you got to do all of this other stuff, bruh? You got to do all this other stuff or else shit might, come on, man. And we're not going to lose no rights. We don't lose rights when they write these laws. We either become convinced to lay down and let them run this shit, or we challenge them to a fight about the shit to say, nah, you shut the fuck up. Nah, we run this shit. It's one way or the other. So when they write all this stuff and go through these processes and write these laws, what they're really expecting is that you yield to the law so that there is no fight about it. But they do come to the table by saying, here are the new gun laws or this new gun provisions and everything that we got going on in this state or whatever state about gun laws. And what we're saying is you're going to abide by this or we will fucking fight you over it one at a time. And to me, I say, fuck that. If you really want gun reform, you tell them that if they fuck with that Second Amendment, we not fucked. They are. That's what's up. If y'all fuck with that shit and y'all bring a fight about that shit, y'all gonna get fucked up. That's what you need to be telling their ass. Now, fucking ban that, YouTube. Y'all some bitches anyway. The fuck did I do yesterday that was even worth all that? Man, a car would ride past and playing some music, and they go, yup, get rid of that nigga video for somebody ride past whistling out the fucking window. We recognize the song they were whistling, so we got, man, get the fuck out of here. They ban my shit over every little thing. Like, ain't nobody video on YouTube got no 3 seconds of somebody's song playing in the background or some shit like that in a passing car. They ass tweaking, bro. Fucking tired of this shit, bro. God damn, they just don't want me to rock. My live stream was dope as fuck. Anybody who's seen it, you know what I'm talking about. There was a 10-year-old and a 2-year-old kid walked up to me. while I was out there, strapped the fuck up, AR-15, bulletproof vest, sidearm, all that, like I usually do with my sign, hug an AR owner. And a 10-year-old and a 2-year-old kid walk up to me, and I see him approach me, and I'm just like, nah, they not coming over here. And they did. And I went, first thing I said was, where's your parents? They was like, oh, they at the gas in the gas station right here. I was outside the gas station. So they down here talking to me, and I'm trying to talk my little gun stuff on a 10-year-old's level, and he interrupts me like, I got a gun. I got a 22. So I'm like, oh, so you know what's up? So I started kicking the gun safety rules to him just so that I can get that opportunity to let him hear, because he's already heard it before from his parents, but I wanted him to hear it one more time from me. Every chance you get to say these gun laws or gun rules to anybody, that's what you should do. Adults at the range, young children who tend to forget, become absent-minded, and all of those things. You constantly, repetitively deliver the rules of gun safety. So I told him, don't sweep the barrel, point the barrel at nothing that you don't want to hurt. Because if you point that barrel, you are taking a chance of hurting whatever you're pointing at, and you need to know that, because you can't undo mistakes that you make. It's real sad if you accidentally hurt somebody that you love when handling a firearm, dude. That'd be sad as hell. So I'm telling him that, letting him know that you can't have your finger on the trigger at all whatsoever unless you intend to shoot, and then remind him of rule number one, about where's that barrel when you're doing that. And then I told him to treat every firearm as if it is loaded, no matter what he thinks or says, or no matter what anybody else thinks or says. Just pretend that the gun is loaded at all times, and then you proceed to rule one and rule two. So I'm telling this 10-year-old this, and he's got his 2-year-old son. This 2-year-old son reminds me of my 2-year-old son. Real shy, can speak very clearly, though. I said hi to him, and he said, hi, clean and clear. On the live stream. It was a beautiful thing, man. A 10-year-old walks up to me with his 2-year-old brother. Interrupts me talking about he do got a gun himself. It's his. A 10-year-old. Sent over there with his 2-year-old brother by his parents, who said, y'all can go over there and talk to that man. We going into the gas station. Talk about trust, man. Talk about trust and understanding. I don't know his parents. They don't know me. They seen the sign Hugger AR on there and sent their kids to me. I never met the parents. They never came down there. The kids walked back up to the gas station parking lot and into the car. How'd that happen? I said right on the live stream, CNN would never show y'all that. I was roasting CNN and all that shit. This and that government shit, as I usually do. And the live stream was deleted, man. Get the fuck out of here, YouTube. What was so bad, man? What was so bad? What was so wrong with my video? 3 seconds of a car playing some music when they pass me? I be feeling like motherfuckers be doing that shit on purpose. People play music in their car, cool. People ride past playing music, cool. Every time I'm doing a fucking live stream, bro, here comes somebody. Not only are they playing loud music, but they making eye contact, saying nothing, and is completely uninterested in what it is that I'm doing or saying. That's why I be feeling like this shit be on purpose. But I won't get so far into it to pretend that there's that serious of a conspiracy to stop my shit or curb my shit. But when you know you speaking that shit, and every little random thing that could possibly interfere with your shit actually happens, and then it consistently happens, you start feeling like some way, somehow, somebody don't want your shit to rock. 3 seconds of that fucking song, whatever she was playing when she drove past me, is not worth saying fuck your whole live stream. Every single time I find a fucking YouTube video playing an entire fucking song, lip syncing and dancing to an entire fucking song, why the fuck is 3 seconds on my video worth them deleting my, man? Get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit's whack, bro. It's frustrating. I know that I need to calm down, expect it. They don't want me speaking this truth. They damn sure don't want me speaking my truth the way I be doing it while talking that gematria shit. It's a deadly combo. It's a fucking
So I was expecting him to open his gun. I had a beautiful description in the video, poetically almost. Almost poetically explaining everything he's done about this gun shit. No audio? Now I got my audio. Look at that. This time ain't a big for that, and with my audio, I'm betting about six. That's fucking right, bro. Don't watch the fuck, man. I gotta go back and yeah, the audio, man, yeah, man. Oh, okay, alright. I'm just gonna hit y'all back later, man, if the audio not running. Deuces, man. Peace, man. Later.